I had a double life in high school. During high school, I had this weird double life that most people couldn't really wrap their heads around. My mom worked 2 jobs and couldn't be home during the week, so from Monday to Friday I stayed with my grandma on the south side of Chicago. 79th and Cottage Grove. Not the worst block, but definitely not the safest. Every Monday morning I'd ride the CTA bus to school, with kids who were already lighting up blunts before 8 a.m. Fights in the hallway were a daily event. Teachers looked like they were 2 bad days away from quitting. I didn't really fit in, but I learned quick to keep my mouth shut and my head down. I made a few friends, quiet kids, smart, but tired of surviving. On the weekends, though, whole different world. I'd go back up north to the suburbs where my dad lived. Clean streets, 2-car garage, families walking dogs and waving at neighbors. I'd hit the mall, eat Chipotle, and watch Netflix with my younger siblings like I wasn't just dodging drama and gunshots 48 hours earlier. It was like living in 2 completely different universes. No one in the suburbs ever really knew what I dealt with down there. And no one on the south side ever believed I had a backyard and a trampoline up north. Anyway, one Thursday after school, I was walking back to my grandma's house, and I saw a group of guys posted up on the corner. I recognized one of them, Malik, from school. We'd had a couple classes together. He waved me over, and I made the mistake of walking toward him. He pulls me in all casual and says, "You know how to drive, right?" I did. Barely. He tosses me a key and says, "Pull the Hellcat around the block. Real quick. Just move it." I knew something felt off. Real off. But I was 16, dumb, and didn't want to look soft. So I did it. I get in the car and start it, pull it around the block and park it where he said. When I get out, he daps me up, says, "Appreciate it, bro." We cool. Then walks off. I go home like nothing happened. The next day there are cops outside the school. Word is someone dropped a dime on Malik. Apparently that charger was linked to a robbery that happened earlier that week. I didn't get called in. No one mentioned my name, but I didn't sleep for 2 days. I thought I was done for. When the weekend came, I packed my stuff and rode up north. I walked in my dad's house like I hadn't just played getaway driver for a guy who probably had a body on his record. My little sister ran up and hugged me like usual. Dad grilled burgers. I sat there in the backyard, birds chirping, thinking about the fact that 48 hours ago I might have helped someone commit a felony. Now here's the twist. Months later, Malik shows up. In the suburbs. At my cousin's birthday party. Wearing a dress shirt. Apparently his aunt lives 2 blocks from my dad's house, and he'd been spending weekends up there too. Same split life. Same code switching. He looked at me across the yard and just started laughing, and said, "Damn, bro, I thought I was the only one living that double life." We never talked about the car again.